Up there. Sorry, guys. Thank you for telling me my USB cable there was unplugged a little bit. Morning. Is this working better now? I'm seeing my bar now going up. Thank you for telling me about the audio. Day 6 of the Apex evaluation. Yesterday was a pretty brutal day. Hard day to trade yesterday. No real follow through on stuff, and it was just choppy, and we took a beating. I did end up taking a scalp after the live stream. I made a couple $100 on that, so we're still within striking distance of getting the passing the $3,000 valuation thing. We're now at 269. It looks like. So see if we get it today. Let's see here what we got going on. Need to get my pen thing up. Here we go. All right, we did have some numbers come out this morning. We had CPI numbers come out this morning. We can see how the market reacted to that, to those numbers. I'll just show you CNBC's headlines real quick. So consumer price index rose 8.5% in March, slightly hotter than expected and high since 1981. That sounds bad, but I think that there is some thought that I don't like the way this thing looks like. I think that some people might be thinking that inflation's peaking or beginning to peak. So that's why we're seeing up here, like the 10-year yield is going down a little bit right now. Indices are going up, and a lot of that is on that CPI number that came out. So will this, you can see the impulse right here as the number came out, big move up. I mean, this thing rose, 200 points, 200 plus points, 240 points in a matter of 20 minutes or so on that number. And so right now we're getting a little bit of a fade from that big move to the upside, and it may fade all the way down. I mean, who knows? Let's look at a daily, see what we got going on. Just a ton of selling going on the last couple days. Yesterday was just so bearish. I mean, you see that something like this and it breaks lower, even though you could see where the price wanted to go yesterday. We still had a red day just because we shorted the bottom of a move down, and then price just spiked up. It's very difficult to trade it the way that I trade. I mean, the way to obviously the way to do that would be to short highs, but then it kept ripping higher, and then all of a sudden it would just shoot lower. So it was really hard to trade that. But we can see that we're coming now down to the bottom of the band here on the daily. It's finding some support down here, and those CPI numbers are giving it a catalyst to utilize that support, and we're getting a little bit of a bounce up. Still in a downtrend though. We can see just this little downtrend. We're actually coming up, looks like, to the top of that trend line. One thing that I marked out this morning was this level up here, which is going to be a really key level for it. It's got to get up past this top right here at 15,250-ish level in order for it to open to the upside. I don't think it's going to do that. There's way too much, I think, talk about recession, and even just that headline we saw right there on CNBC talking about how this early 2022 selling is just an appetizer for what's to come. It was pretty scary rhetoric. We can move over here to the 4 hour. Here's this down channel we just drew on the daily, just to get a little bit more refined what's going on with it. Coming right up to the 20 SMA on the 4 hour. Again, this is just the impulse on the CPI stuff. And it could be profit taking, short sellers getting out, it's just moving up, so they're getting out. I don't see this as being a really bullish move. If we were to clear, I would say this level here This touch here, the 20 SMA, 14,300. It may open up 14,650-ish, 700, this area up here. But we're hitting resistance right now. Now let's move down to the hourly. Hey, morning, Vernon. Moving down to the hourly. We've cleared, this is a weekly volume profile. It's only Tuesday, so it's not super established. Cleared up, here's the CPI number. We cleared the value area high. We got a little LVN here, might be providing some support. The value area high, this area might be providing some support. I think it will probably want to come down some, but yeah, just very aggressive on that. Marty made $1,500 this morning, it sounds like, which is awesome. Good job, congrats. So yeah, I don't know. I think we're just gonna have to trade kind of price action here. We see how this big move up kept moving up here, but we can see Delta here did not make new highs, and now we're kind of getting to roll over a little bit. Positive on the day, above VWAP, positive Delta, so it's looking bullish at the moment. This actually looks like it might want to pop up here. We see Delta here trying to make new highs. The question is, what's it hitting? I think it's hitting the top of the value area in this LVN over here on the hourly. Probably some support, but it looks like it's pretty overextended. I mean, we're outside the band on the 1 hour. We're hitting this resistance level up there, so hopefully not too bad of another choppy day today, and we'll try to find a good opportunity. Maybe you can take a short here at 07, take it down to 98. There might be 10 points there, but I mean, that's how I got burned yesterday. I saw something open up like that. I took a short on the break at the bottom, came down, triggered my order, and then came right back up. I can actually maybe try to find... Oh, if this stuff's going to go back. I keep clearing my database every morning now because of all those issues I was having last week, so you're not seeing the trades on here. It's over here and this whole junk going on yesterday. This was super gnarly to trade. Oh yeah, over here. Can't zoom in on this a little bit more. This was yesterday's action, a little bit of a move up. I almost took a short up here, and I should have. It's easy to say that. Then we just broke lower. It looked really bearish. I think it was actually over here. I took a short on this very bearish candle. And this band had opened up. It looked like we were going to pop down to another leg. Yeah, it was, I think, because I think I was trying to just get down to 14,030. I was just looking for like 5 points. I mean, nothing. And I thought we'd get that pop down to 30, and it just, moved higher. I mean, it just started breaking new highs on that, and you can see it right there. Then over here, this looked really bearish. I mean, I was looking at this thing, and I almost took a short on that, thinking that we were now going to come down to here. And what did it do? It broke higher. Eventually, towards the end of the day, we did get that move to the downside, but this is impossible drawdown to withstand on 2 contracts. I mean, that's 100, it's 100 points, 80, 100 points right here on that drawdown. Super difficult to hold that, particularly when price is moving up higher. So I guess the way, I couldn't even tell you a good way to trade. I mean, this looks like a short here. And then what happened? Broke higher over here. So tricky. Right here looks like we're about ready to move down a little bit lower. Down to 02. It's probably got room down here to 93. But again, look, we're kind of pinning as we break lower. So I think the way to trade this thing today is probably just trade the extremes, which is what I said yesterday in the pre-market. Wait for it to go to one extreme, then watch Delta begin to make bearish structure and look at price action making bearish structure. But I didn't follow my advice. I was too much trying to trade my P&L. So that's just the way that goes. So let's see how today goes. Hey Marty Jean, thanks for joining. I'm glad to hear that you were up $1,500 this morning. Were you trading the PMI news? A zero. I think we're 408 micros better. Andre, what's up, man? SW Blaze, hey buddy. Hey Lennon. Can you use a code for the performance monthly fee when funded? No, I don't think so. I think it's just for the evaluation. Hey, Donatus, what's up, man? Javier, thanks for joining us this morning. Justin, what's up? Good morning from North Dakota. I hope your seating went well. It sounds, I can picture you out there in the North Dakotan landscape, seeding your wheat. Sounds very, I don't know, picturesque. Marking out some levels here. I don't know. We got 7 minutes for the market to open. Morning, Terry. Thanks for joining. If you guys wouldn't mind giving this thing a like before we really get into the trading, I'd appreciate it. Maybe that'll give YouTube the idea to put in front of some other people's suggested videos for today. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer yesterday. I was like 40 bucks away. I didn't get it, so that's okay. Inflation is a big deal. Looking at the news right now, everything's about inflation. Thanks, Mary Jean. My Bollinger Band settings are, show them to you right here. There you go. 2 standard deviations, 20 period. It's funny to look at, sometimes I look at these indicators, I don't know what these are. Airune oscillator, Airune, I don't know what that is. CCI, candlestick pattern, what is that going to do for me? Is that going to give me candlestick patterns? So many indicators. Everybody thinks they can find the perfect combination and that's going to be the winning recipe. And unfortunately, there just isn't one. Hey, Roach Gang Industry, thanks. There's not a winning golden ticket combination of indicators. I think you've just got to have, I kind of always compare it to like a mechanic working on a car. There could be all sorts of things wrong with it. You need different tools, different skill sets for different things. I've got all these windows up, or these charts up. Different ones show me different things for different setups. Markets, I believe, are closed on this Friday, guys. Markets are closed this Friday for Good Friday. So, something to keep in mind. Can I get 25 likes real quick, guys? I need 4 more likes to get 25 likes. 1 more? 4? 4? I'm just watching this thing. I don't really have much else to say. Market's going to open in 3 minutes. Yesterday, I didn't take anything on the open, but I did see quite a few opportunities. Yes, 25 likes. Thanks. So I may try to be a little more aggressive on the open here. May try to be a little more aggressive on the open and take something. I mean, one thing I like on the open is when price gets really overextended one way, and then we look down at delta and we start to see delta either not moving, staying flat, or as it comes up, it begins to drop real aggressively before price has a chance to drop, particularly into an area of resistance or an area of support. So that's always interesting. I will be right back. I'm gonna fill up my coffee. I think I've got time, I hope. All right, looks like I made it back in time. About 8 seconds, it looks like. Yeah, I may just see if I can get a scalp on the open here. Wait for price to do an impulse one way, and then wait for delta to kind of go the other way. We can see delta here dropping lower. Yeah, this price may want to fade back here. You can find some support at the 20 SMA down there at 60, I think. I don't feel like taking that. It looks like it's going to keep dropping. See delta there, does not want to budge up. Twenty SMA is giving it some support on the 5-minute. Should you buy this down here? Well, no, I feel like it wants to fade back down into the range. See delta moving up there. Very small range, 62 to 80, 20 points. Tough to trade. If it wants to come up. That 1 minute looks pretty bearish. Get a scalp on it. I get stopped out on this. Dang it. Stopped out. 529. Tricky, tricky, tricky. This thing's gonna fall, I think. But I can see that delta structure there not making new lows, so I'm just cautious of it. Just gotta take your stop on it. Gotta take your stop. Watching delta down there. Oh, bummer. I need to stop that again. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I'm done. I can't, that's tough. Yeah, he's right. I think it is gonna pop up here, but such a psychological game. See if we can't take this thing down to VWAP. I think it's gonna tank here. E4. But delta moving lower. Well, guys, I think that's it for me today. I think this thing is done. I'm surprised that didn't liquidate the account on that one. I must be just be like $100 away from blowing this. So that's the way it goes, guys. I'm gonna log off on this. I may trade some more, but the live streaming stuff is not conducive to me right now. I hope you guys have a good trading day. I'm logging off of this. Man, that's a bummer. It's just not working out right here. I think it is going to come down to VWAP, but oh man, doesn't matter, Donatus. It's fine. I appreciate it. Hope your guys' day is going better than mine. Yeah, maybe. Oh boy. I thought that thing was just gonna rip down to VWAP real quick, but just getting chopped up again. I may switch over and just trade on my live account today, but this evaluation looks like it's probably blown up. Sometimes what happens with this thing is like it doesn't register it until later. I don't know why, but I'm probably only like $100 away from breaking the $2,500 drawdown rule. So that stinks. You can see it's ripping higher here. And the only good thing about this is that I hope markets do go up. I mean, I hope markets recover and start moving to the upside a little bit, but dang it. All right, guys, you guys take it easy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate you tuning in. Stay tuned to the channel, see what's coming up next with it. I'm probably gonna have to reset this evaluation. Yeah, if you got any questions, I'll answer some questions. Go for it. Why did I put my stop loss so close? Well, I don't know. It's just risk management. I mean, if it was gonna, I mean, my stop over here, you know, it popped up, and you know, if it rolls down on you, then it's got to roll down. Over here, I closed out because it should have popped, and I saw Delta moving higher like that. It should have just rolled for me, but as I saw Delta not making new lows, it just wasn't in the cards. So, you know, here it looks like it may want to come up, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll even let me enter a trade. So, all right, guys, I may switch. I'm probably gonna switch over to my live account, and I'll record any trades that I take on that one. Because I feel like I'm getting a little more comfortable with this thing. It's just, dang it, it's a shame. All right, guys, you guys take it easy. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll start recording more videos of my trades and stuff going forward, and see maybe we start doing some live streaming again. The market right now is pretty choppy, so I don't know. This looks like it's about ready to pop up. All right, guys, you guys take it easy. I'll see you. Bye.